Oh well.
There is no more toxic gas, right?
Hopefully not, because I just
Floor
went through
panels
it.
have been deactivated. Let's run on through.
I did. Yeah. Put those feet away.
Dr. Huesca.
Disgusting.
It's no use. He's dead.
Damn. Why does it have to be such a bloody mess? Murder cases aren't my specialty.
I know. You're special. Get in the corner.
What's going on here? Why is there so much bloodshed in this town?
It has been a while since we came to this city, but I still do not believe I shall ever get used to this.
Aw, how pitiful. The detectives can't keep it together. Master, show off your investigative leadership here. After all, your corpse discovery rate is the best in the biz.
It's unfortunate.
You too, Master? But you've already seen a ton of corpses.
Fubuki's right. I'll never get used to seeing this. The body's still warm. He must have been killed only recently. Who killed the doctor? No, before we even ask about who. How? The security system was still active before we arrived. Amapel proved it. How did the culprit get past the security and make it all the way here? And where did the culprit go? No one seems to be hiding nearby.
Body's still warm. That's very fucking recent. Yes, it was, Varco.
And we didn't come across anyone on our way over here. The culprit just disappeared.
Dude, Denki is like in the perfect not moving at all pose.
It's impossible. It's a completely impossible crime.
Don't say impossible.
The security has been disarmed! What's going on?
This is bad. It's the Peacekeepers.
Yeah, we're gonna get blamed. Hey, Yomi.
Ah, they're already here.
Run away!
What's going on here?
I would like to ask you the same thing, sir.
Why is a member of our city dead? And why are these outsiders acting like they own the place? What is this disgusting chaos?
I don't know.
Please, hear us out.
So you did this.
No, I did not.
No! By the time we got here, he was already...
Are you a natural-born criminal? Or are you death itself, visiting us from the other side?
About the second one.
Yuma, should I turn back time? If we were holding hands, maybe...
Don't move. Any suspicious movement, and I'll execute you right here, right now. You'd had to serve a combined sentence of 150 years. So I might as well give you the death penalty instead!
Wait!
Turn yourselves in and I'll give you a chance to share your excuses.
You're too fruity for me. Get away.
Also, I'll host a little party where you'll want to cough up all you know about the others and where they're hiding.
Nah.
So, you're gonna torture us?
Who can say? We'll just have to wait and see. But for now, we humbly invite you to the jail suite. Take them away.
No.
Shinigami, let's go into the mystery labyrinth.
Huh? For the doctor's killer? You can't, it's too early. There isn't a single solution key yet. If you enter the mystery labyrinth now, you won't be able to get out.
Yeah, but...
But we have to!
Are you sure? In the end, the only difference is either dying here or in the mystery labyrinth.
I'd rather
If
the
I'm
mission
going to die
labyrinth.
anyway, I'd rather...
Yako? Yako?
What's going on?
What the fuck is that? My theory is there is either a ventilation or the killer is already inside.
That was Chief Yako's voice.
Huh? Did the chief just scream?
Maybe he found the hitman.
Then...
Whoa! That's the same he did on his lady friend that he is now holding as a cube somewhere. Oh, he's dead.
What are you doing?
Yuma! Find Chief Yako. If we catch the hitman, we can prove our innocence. Hurry! Go!
Right. Chief.
What the? Who are you? Of course. Chase the guy with the cape! Okay, he's another doctor. Got it.
Chief Yako!
Rewind time!
Chief, are you alright?
Okay.
Chief Yako!
The hitman.
That way.
Think. The slaughter artist.
You better not fucking die, I swear to Christ.
I need to help you!
Leave me here. Just seek the truth.
What are you saying? I won't leave you behind!
It's too late.
Huh?
Fuzzhead is going to die soon.
What are you talking about? He can't die!
This wound is deep. It's fatal. Even if you administered first aid now, he has no chance of surviving.
Liar!
I would never lie about a person dying.
No, that can't be.
I'm not happy about this.
What's going on here?
Please, treat his wound immediately. At this rate, Chief Yako will...
So it all comes to an end with some internal strife.
Huh?
After an internal struggle, Yako Furio was killed by his own people. A pitiful fitting end for an unjust life.
God, I hate your guts.
Hey! Arrest this fucker we caught red-handed.
Please, save Chief Yako. Just a chance. Please give him a chance to live.
Should we?
Should we? I don't know.
To hell with him. He's gonna die either way.
Please wait. If you treat him now, he might...
Shut up! Why the hell would I help worms like you? I was planning on judging you myself, but you went ahead and got yourself killed. How am I supposed to deal with my pent-up justice?
Yeah, these guards, it's terrible at their job.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Stop!
Damn it all!
Stop.
Also, I thought you said you didn't like getting shit on your shoes.
Stop! Chief?
Even the second time.
The second time? Then that means...
Oh, she already tried? Oh my god. That's tampering with a corpse? Yeah, well, he doesn't care because he is the what was it called? The law, the justice, and the jury, whatever. I don't fucking know. Lawyer.
I'm sorry.
Judge.
I rewound time, but it was too late.
Boo!
If only I was strong enough to turn back time even further, I could save Chief Yako.
What?
Those responsible for killing the doctor and that piece of trash are under arrest. This case is closed.
You're wrong in so many ways.
We're done here. Take them away.
What are you gonna do, Master?
Well, can we go in the other world?
Master, snap out of it! At this rate, everyone's gonna get arrested! Master!
Well, we should have done it beforehand. The guy got away with it too. What the?
A coin?
Henny.
Who's there?
I love her.
There's more than I thought. Hey, Alara, how much must I pay for you to handle my share?
At this level, 100 Xian per head.
I love her Yara so much.
100 Xian. With the numbers here, that's enough for an entire book. What a waste.
I don't know about him.
I'll do it myself.
What do?
You're detectives.
Yeah, it's a party.
Alara! Vivia! You're late!
Let me tell you one thing. That coin belongs to me. You'll be returning it.
Wow.
Damn it! Go! Little bastard!
He just hugs people. That's what he do. Alara's so fucking cool. Gasp, gasp, gasp. Where are we? I was so happy that we finally saw those two again. I'm more happy to see Halara than Vivia, because I still don't know what is going on with him. But, like, I was still happy. But still, Yako, no!
I am completely useless. The chief ended up like that. And there was not a thing I could do for him.
Is everyone safe?
Everyone but Yako.
Everyone. Except the chief.
How is he?
I don't know, dead.
He's unconscious. His pulse is weak.
Damn. How did this happen to the chief? Yuma, did you see anything?
Yes.
Yeah. I passed a suspicious man when I went into the hallway. But by then, the chief was already... The chief said it was the hitman, Fink the slaughter artist. Then, he fell unconscious.
So, it's confirmed the hitman got to him. Damn it all! Why attack our chief?
I couldn't even pursue him. I let the hitman get away. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
No, you were right to not pursue him. If you had, you might not be alive right now.
That's true. You're very tiny and kind of very easy to push around.
But...
Save your regrets for later. Right now, we must consider our next move. Even now, I won't allow time to be wasted.
Good.
How did things end up like this? Chief, please stay strong. Chief.
He's still breathing, but he's lost a lot of blood. This is what death looks like. It's the same as every other victim you've seen.
It's not the same. I won't let it be the same.
Plus, we've seen other victims that were, like, burned to death, so it's not the same. I wish I had cameras to see who done it.
Yuma, I'm glad you're safe. I can't handle seeing anyone else covered in blood.
Sorry about that.
Tetsuhiko, are you alright?
Yeah, I'll manage. Someone punched me in the face during that scuffle earlier.
Oh no.
They damaged my precious moneymaker. Damn it!
You still look fine.
So, what do we do now? We can't stay here for too long.
Right.
Oh, there you are. I was like, where did he go?
Vivia, I didn't know you were here at the lab too.
Yeah, I didn't have a choice. Chief's orders. Although, I do feel a sense of wonder at the idea of a secret lab. I fully intended to take a lazy look around the place, but I wasn't given the chance to relax. I was dragged around by Halara and forced to search all over.
He does blend in. Like, even the gray and the dark and the green, it's like, it's the only thing that makes him stand out is the blue on him.
Jeez, no one will leave me alone.
Sorry, I'll leave you
Master,
alone.
I get the feeling that he's...
Huh? What is it?
nothing. Maybe it's just my imagination.
No, tell
Seriously,
me.
what?
Communication is key. Let me know what you were thinking.
Fubuki, are you alright?
Yes, I will be well once I rest a bit. However, my inexperience resulted in the chief...
It's not your fault. You tried your best to help.
Agreed.
I was bewildered and confused, and you brought me all the way here. Thank you so much. I'm the one who's still inexperienced. He was right there. I couldn't do anything to help him. How can I call myself a detective when I can't even save a friend?
There! Right now you're still a trainee anyway!
Thank you for that.
Sorry.
Yeah, now's not the time. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, I haven't talked to you yet.
Halara, what brought you here?
I was preparing to sneak into that restricted area we discussed. But just as I was about to leave, the chief told me about the death threat. So I headed to Amaterasu with everyone else and snuck into the lab. After that, the chief told Vivia and I to investigate the area. I didn't think it would end up this way. We should have stayed together as a group.
What's the chief's condition?
We've provided first aid, but
Will he survive?
I'm sorry. I don't know the right lie to tell you at this time.
Thank you for that.
So, the chief...
Might just be a goner.
In any case, it's only a matter of time at this rate. We must get him out of here as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if he just sits around doing nothing, he's definitely, you know... Goodbye, Yako.
But that's no easy task. We took out some of the Peacekeepers, but many are still around. And Yomi managed to disappear. I wonder if he took advantage of the confusion and ran away. It's unlike him to quietly retreat. He'll return here soon with many more of his underlings.
Then we need to leave this facility right away!
The gate to the lab has been sealed off. Thanks to that, we can't even leave the building. The elevator to the ground level has been disabled too.
Great.
We have no place to run.
No place to run?
Hey, you got a minute?
I got all the time in the world for you.
We can't stay here forever. We have to take a chance and try busting through the front gates.
I can't agree to that. Wagering on a bet you have no chance of winning is the same as throwing the match.
So you'd rather keep waiting until Peacekeepers break down the door? Oh, right. We can use Fubuki's thing.
Huh? Mine? Really? I am not sure it is worthy of showing off yet.
I've no clue where your head's at, but I'm talking about your thing! Your forte!
Yeah, wait, where was her head going? What?
If we use that, we can get through the gate without being spotted by the Peacekeepers. Even if they catch us, you can just turn back time.
Impossible. The gate can't be unlocked except from the outside. A Peacekeeper has to make a call on the intercom to get them to open it. They would never let us through. That won't change no matter how many times you try.
Then what about Desuhiko's disguise forte? If he looks like a peacekeeper, maybe he can get us through the gate.
I thought about that too, but my bag is outside the gate.
Yeah, we never got it.
This shorty detective is so useless. He can never help when we need him most.
Maybe we have no choice but to force our way through.
Don't rush to conclusions. The roulette has yet to stop. Until it does, we must consider the best course of action.
The best course? I don't know.
What about you, Vivia? Got anything to say?
We're completely stuck. So this is where I finally die.
Congratulations.
I won't let that happen. I will never let it happen again.
Okay,
What we should do right now is calmly consider the best move to make.
The best move.
Chief.
It may be suicidal, but it's better than staying here like this. We gotta force our way through the front. Damn it! If we don't hurry, the chief is gonna...
How did it end up like this? We just happened to appear at the scene of the doctor's murder.
Yes, that's it!
Huh?
The Peacekeepers made up their minds that we're responsible for killing Dr. Huesca. They don't think the hitman even existed in the first place.
So what? Proving that doesn't help us in this situation at all.
It will.
But what if we proved our innocence? What if we could prove this was done by the hitman? The Peacekeepers would have no reason to apprehend us.
Maybe, but still.
How do you intend on proving our innocence?
Don't tell me you're gonna catch that hitman and turn him over to the Peacekeepers.
Well, if I can figure out who he is, then I can have him die thanks to Shinigami.
That's impossible! He's probably already escaped by now!
The fucking knock it, dummy! It's Ace Attorney 101! Had F on it.
Then we gotta investigate it! We have to investigate the doctor's lab and gather evidence of the hitman's crime!
It's a literal fucking knife.
That's crazy talk. How do you plan on investigating under these circumstances? Besides, proving our innocence doesn't guarantee the Peacekeepers will suddenly let us go. This facility is already restricted. They could make up any reason they want to arrest us.
That's true.
You've seen how they act for a while now.
That may be true, but we're detectives, aren't we? We have to stand up to them the only way we can. When all hope seems lost, that's exactly the moment to fight back as detectives. We must obtain the truth and use it against the Peacekeepers.
There we go, he's standing up.
I agree with Yuma.
Yay, Hilara!
Lara,
It's true. Detectives should use the truth as their weapon of choice. I didn't expect to hear that from you, Yuma. You sure have grown.
I'm not any taller than I was before, but I am grown as a person. That shit sounds like something from Ace Attorney. Does it? I never played Ace Attorney.
But how do we even investigate? The place is crawling with Peacekeepers outside this room.
Still, it's not impossible. We have someone with the best forte for this situation.
Vivia! Tell me what you can do.
Huh? Could it be Vivia?
Tell me.
Vivia, will you tell me about your forte?
That's a no.
I just remembered. I heard rumors about him back at the WDO. Vivia Twilight can supposedly solve crimes in his sleep.
In his sleep?
It's not a big deal. My condition lets me do detective work while sleeping. Kinda like how some people sneeze differently than others. In my case...
Wait, what?
Oh, just get to the point. We're running out of time. Can you or can't you do this investigation?
Oh, the point? Well, the point is, at the end of the rainbow is an ancient battlefield.
Okay.
Hey, can I punch you just this once?
Get him, tiny man! You and I are on the exact same page right now.
Get him, tiny man. It was a lovely line. I love that.
If I skip too much, you won't understand.
Exactly.
Reading the first and final page of a novel won't give you any notion about the story.
Unless if you're reading The Old Man and the Sea. Because that book is a waste of fucking time.
I don't want to hear about some story. Tell us about your forte!
I'll explain. His forte is spectral projection. He can control his own ethereal self.
Cool.
Ethereal self. I suppose I should call it a soul or a ghost. He is not confined by the laws of physics, which means he can pass through walls and floors. And all the while, other people cannot see him.
Neat.
In other words, you can turn yourself into a ghost?
Yeah, well, he actually is Vivian from Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door.
So you can investigate without being seen by the Peacekeepers.
I won't do it.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks.
Huh?
Hey, now's not the time to back down! I'm not asking you to read the room or whatever, but at least do something for your friends here!
You think I don't care about my friends? I've made my decision because I care for all of you. You're all determined to fight. But don't you think it'd be better to do as the Peacekeepers say in this case?
No.
You may be able to get Chief Yako medical attention in exchange for surrendering.
They will not do that.
Don't you think that's the highest chance of survival out of
No.
all our options?
No.
Surrender! Oh, you gotta be kidding. Don't you have any pride as a detective?
Also, Yomi was kicking him. You think he like, oh yeah, you surrender, totally I'll help you out. Oh, no.
Not at all.
Whoa, that sure was blunt.
Clinging to pride is why conflict will never vanish from this world.
This isn't pride, though.
I hate conflict. I'd rather live in a quiet and peaceful world. Butterflies cross the lake, and snowy flowers conceal the moon. I simply wish to sleep soundly in a serene world. Is it such a crime to hold this small wish?
If no one else is willing to say it, then I will warn you. It's a sin to waste such a talent given to you. You are skilled as a detective. However, you lack the willpower to make use of it. Why is that? Are you afraid of something? Or perhaps you are laughing at the rest of us.
I'm happy to hear you have such high regard for me, Halara. But you're simply overestimating me. I didn't become a detective because I wanted to be. And as to whether or not I'm afraid, I would say that I may be. When you desire something, you're afraid of losing it. And yet, why does everyone continue to have desires? Is the truth even worth it?
It's no use. I thought he was incomprehensible, but he's actually completely bonkers. Look at the chief! He's dying here! Doesn't it hurt your soul even a little? I can't believe you'd go and spout all this nonsense right now!
I apologize if I've offended you. Don't worry, I'll stop talking.
Great. Okay.
As usual, I'll simply go to a dark place, out of sight, out of mind.
Master, you gotta stop him!
What, like whack him in the
Vivia,
head?
please, wait! I don't understand what you're saying, but I know we need your help right now.
You're wasting our time.
If you say you won't cooperate with the investigation, I don't mind. But in exchange, will you please hold hands with me?
Sorry, that's such a weird thing to say out of nowhere.
Are you trying to make up? I don't remember us fighting to begin with.
No, I just want to borrow your power.
Ah, this is your coalescence, is it?
Yes.
You knew and were just playing dumb?
Well,
Guy
if
was
it's
tall.
just holding hands, I don't mind. I have no reason to decline.
Stop looking at her, please.
Shinigami?
What is this sensation? I knew it already, but this guy is strange.
Strange? Yeah, he is kind of a weird person.
That's not what I meant.
So, you can now use spectral projection? If so, I must warn you. When using my forte, your body will act as though you're asleep. You better lay down before you begin.
All right.
You'll be defenseless while using it, so be careful. Though everyone is here, so you don't have to worry. Also, your ghost form doesn't mean you're completely safe from harm.
Hey, Yuma. Do you think you can do it?
Gonna
I
try.
don't know, but I'll try. Can you watch over my body in the meantime?
Yeah, you can count on me.
Dude, I'm Denki's been growing on me a lot.
Go and investigate to your heart's content. We'll handle things here.
Understood. There's not much time. I need to proceed with the investigation and get everyone out of here. I have to do this for Chief Yako.
He's such a bro.
Wow, your soul actually came out!
So this is spectral projection. It's strange to see myself outside of my own body.
Let's see.
Ow! Wait, it didn't hurt, but it feels like I bumped into something. Is it because I've become a spirit like you, Shinigami?
Looks like I can smack you directly now. I'm loving this.
He echoes.
This makes me feel really uneasy.
Lucky for you, I'm here. Now we're literally soulmates.
Yeah, I mean, she's not wrong. We're soul buddies because we're both soul people. Wow. How much longer is this gonna go? That's the question. Oops.
His soul has probably left his body about now.
Yep.
Huh? Really? He doesn't look all that different to me.
Looks like Tetsuhiko can't see me. I'm sure I can investigate without the Peacekeepers spotting me now.
By the way, Yuma, I'm sure you're hovering right above the floor near us.
Yes.
You're only doing so subconsciously. Right now, you're truly free from the shackles of the laws of physics. Similarly, it may at first be difficult to pass through a wall due to the preconceived notion that you'll be blocked. To begin, try passing through a door. Your consciousness views doors innately as passageways. Why don't you try it out?
Okay.
I'm passing through the door.
You and I are the same.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
Wow! I really made it! This means I can freely go in and out of places I couldn't before.
Also, the hallway is brightly lit now. Seems like the regular power switched back on.
Anyway, we gotta investigate the murder scene. We need to hurry up before more Peacekeepers arrive.
Yep, mysteriful.
Now the question is, where was that? What the fuck are those? Okay.
What are those?
That way didn't want to come out.
They're lost, wandering souls. They're your natural enemies while you're in ghost form.
Cool.
Is this what Vivia was warning us about?
Yeah, just be careful not to touch them.
What happens if I do?
You'll be joining them! I can't wait to see that!
No, you don't.
Why are you excited about that? Anyway, let's be careful and make sure not to touch them.
Time for the tutorial!
Okay, cool. Get to Dr. Huesca's critical lab, but watch out for the wandering souls.
If that puff hits, things are gonna get nuts!
Okay, so it's like Silent Hill 4. A wandering soul will drag whatever it touches to the afterlife, so be careful. Spooky, spooky.
Alright, let's hurry.
Alright, can I like
Let's go!
squeeze by here or... Oh god, hello. You're like right in front of me. You're so large. Can you like move?
Whoa, it's huge! I wonder how many people are in there.
Oh, is it more than
Looks
one?
like we can't go this way. Let's look for another path.
Okay. Got it. These guys are kind of blocking it. Really?
You can't go this way. Try looking for another route.
Fine. I'll go the other way. Okay, maybe no.
Oh, that was
okay,
a close one.
cool. So which way am I going?
It's flowing like a waterfall.
Yeah. Gross. Oh god. Ah! Oh, hello.
There are so many!
There are a lot. Which room am I going in? Oh god. Oh god. This is, very tight. Okay. Oh. Fuck! It touched my butt!
We have to hurry to the crime scene.
Oh shit, sorry.
We have to hurry to the crime scene.
Okay, I just have to time it better.
Go, go!
Trying. Fuck.
Just a bit more.
Okay, not that way. Or maybe this way. How am I doing this one? Oh, okay. I see. Alright, just gotta wait for these guys to do their thing so I can kind of like cut in between. Bloop, 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 bye. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ah.
It's really sweating!
Is it this room? Okay, we made it. Woo! Oh, transforming! Transforming! Okay, sorry! I was so focused, Zach. I'm sorry.
We're here. I hope there's no one inside.
Who cares if there is? Not like they can see you anyway.
It's a matter of how I feel. Even if they can't see me, it'd make me uneasy if Peacekeepers were there.
So that's how it is. I'm already used to it, so I didn't notice.
Go inside.
Nobody's here. Guess the Peacekeepers have better stuff to do than investigate after all that happened.
They're
I
not gonna
wonder if the
investigate.
doctor's body is still here.
Hopefully.
Maybe the doctor's soul is still floating around here, unable to pass on. I just scared myself!
Hey, if we meet the doctor's soul, maybe we can ask him what happened.
This may be weird coming from me, but I doubt it'll be that easy.
Yeah.
I guess so. We'll just have to take this one step at a time.
Investigation!
Time to investigate!
Can I investigate this?
This intercom is connected to the doctor's lab. I spoke to Dr. Huesca a few times over this. We were talking on the intercom when the incident started.
Dr. Huesca, I'll come get you. Can you shut off the security on your end?
Huh? What the?
Dr. Huesca? What's wrong?
Wait, who are you? Help! Somebody come help me!
Doctor? Doctor!
If the doctor was attacked by someone, that means the intruder was already inside at the time. So it has to have been the hitman. How did he get inside? The security system was still active, so it should have been impossible to enter. How did the killer get in? And where did he go after murdering the doctor?
This
Gotta
is the
find
airlock.
out.
Let's check it out in case there are any clues. That sure is suspicious.
This is the decontamination device. If toxic gas leaks from the other chamber, this device is supposed to ensure it doesn't spread. What's inside the vents? I want to scope it out further, but I'm too short.
Master, did you forget you're a ghost right now?
Stick your head in.
Oh, right! I can just do this.
Or float. Yeah, that too.
I'm floating! Whoa!
No kidding. The spectral projection is such a convenient forte.
It is.
If that anemic vampire joined the investigation from the start, this could have gone much faster.
Maybe, but there's no point in debating it now.
The vent has a cover with bars on it. It looks hollow inside, but it's too dark to say for certain. The cover has a hinge on it. It looks like it can be easily opened and closed.
Oh, that's right. I can't touch it since I'm a ghost right now. But there's no need to open it with my hand. I can just stick my head inside.
There's a lot of space in here.
So they could like sneak in then.
Hey, maybe this was the way out. The intruder must have come through here. So that's it, right? That solves everything.
This is the main part of the decontamination device. During decontamination, the fins rotate to suck out air. The structure isn't built for someone to get inside. It's designed to filter air and nothing else.
This couldn't be used as an escape route.
Well, having an easy escape out of a locked room is like covering your pizza in anchovies.
Ew.
How's that?
Because it'd ruin the whole thing!
Sure. The cover is easy to open and close, probably for maintenance.
There's no harm in remembering this. It could be a clue for something else. This way!
So I think like another thing that would be good to do is like check every single one to
We've
see if there's not an
arrived!
opening.
It's the dangerous toxic gas chamber! Once it detects an intruder, it'll puff out toxic gas. It's a room with a terrifying contraption. Well, it's disarmed, so there's nothing to worry about. Also, you're a ghost, so it wouldn't detect you anyway.
Let's check this out too.
I'll find out for you!
So this is where the toxic gas comes out.
It's supposed to be super fatal, right?
Yeah, the toxic gas is bacterial, so regular gas masks aren't supposed to work against it. Even if you hold your breath, it'll be absorbed through the skin. And there is no treatment for it in the world. The bacteria takes time to spread through your body, and you'll supposedly die after about 30 minutes. Someone said you need a spacesuit to move through here safely.
Such a scary trap. Whoever invented it won't have a peaceful death. Wait, that already happened!
Not the time.
There doesn't seem to be a secret exit, which makes sense, as it defeats the purpose of having a toxic gas chamber.
If that's the case, how did the intruder get through the chamber?
Right now, I have no idea.
Let's go to the next one!
Okay.
And we've arrived at the last room, the panel chamber. There are 9 panels divided in a 3x3 grid, and you must step on them in the order that the doctor set. Make one mistake, and you get zapped with high voltage!
The high voltage isn't just a threat. We've seen what happened to Amapel. It's not a problem since security is disarmed at the moment.
Also, you're still a ghost master.
Got you. So I guess nothing else to look about this room.
Attention!
Oh wait.
This is the decontamination device in the panel chamber. It looks like it's here to purify any toxic gas that escapes from the chamber next door.
It also doesn't look as easy to open.
But the cover doesn't open and close like the decontamination device in the airlock. There's no way someone can fit through.
Alright.
I see.
But
And here's what all that security was protecting. Pressing the switch opens the door to the doctor's lab. We managed to get this far earlier thanks to Amapel and Fubuki's forte.
I see it all like it's flashing right before my eyes.
Looks like this is it, my man. Hurry up and hit that switch.
We just need to stretch Amapel's arm out to that switch.
We're in a hurry, but this door is moving so slowly. Yuma, that should be good enough. Hurry up and move Amapel through that crack in the door.
Oh yeah, didn't the researcher mention when an arm's extended, no other controls will function? I guess I need to pull back the arm first.
Now we can move again. Hurry.
I remember the trouble you had waiting for the door to open.
It opened really slowly, and we also had to retract Amapel's arm.
We tried to hurry inside, but Amapel suddenly fell over.
There were no steps or obstacles, so why did that happen?
I'm sure it was pushed by the fleeing culprit.
But then we would have met him.
That has to be it. Which means we passed by the culprit as he headed out.
He was hiding behind the door, but like it was still not open enough to hide, so I don't think so. Oh,
The Peacekeepers are here!
you're an ad. I'm sorry.
No need to worry about it. They can't see you at all.
It still feels pretty weird.
Can't go in here. It won't let me. The knife.
The knife is probably the murder weapon. It has a unique shape.
Oh, that's like 3 different stab wounds too.
There's an inscription on it. I can see the letter F.
Oh, for Fink.
Hey, shouldn't we move the corpse out of here soon?
Leave it be.
They're always telling us to clear out corpses quickly since the rain makes them rot so fast.
Nah, we leave it alone until we receive further orders. Did you see the knife stuck in his back? It's the one that Fink the slaughter artist uses, right? I've heard about his knives inscribed with the letter F. They say that's his proof to his clients that he was the one who got the job done.
So Fink the slaughter artist really killed the doctor? I thought those detectives did it.
You know, wait. You think, what's his face? The guy who looks like Braid Age guy? He hired Fink to kill him? Frank, welcome back!
Either way, it doesn't matter. Hey, don't you think a knife from a famous hitman would go for a high price?
You never know.
Huh? You thinking of stealing evidence? You better not keep it all for yourself.
The money?
So that unique knife belongs to Fink the slaughter artist. Speaking of which, the knife near Chief Yako looked strangely similar to this. So the doctor was, in fact, killed by Fink?
Or a copycat.
Dr. Huesca. I never even got to ask him about the homunculi. And now he's dead.
He has 3 wounds on his back. A knife is still stuck in one of them. He doesn't appear to have any other injuries. It's safe to assume this was the cause of death. I'm like an awesome detective's assistant.
Thanks, you've been a great help.
No,
Say it again. Compliment me more.
don't ruin it. Here's his bed. He has some nice books to read. That's nice. Anything out of the ordinary here?
This is the doctor's computer. The screen looks like it's in sleep mode. I'm sure it contains some important data, but I can't touch it in ghost form. I wish there was a way to check it out.
It's so sad when you can't touch anyone. I totally know the feeling.
That you do.
I guess. You just gotta give up.
What do you mean give up?
There's an open notebook on the desk. Does it have to do with the doctor's research? It contains symbols and diagrams. Looks like he's splashing liquid on someone. What does it mean? There's canned food and water bottles here.
It's very golden looking.
This all looks like food. There isn't much left.
The guy wasn't right in the head if he was surviving for months on such plain food.
Yeah, it's fairly strange.
Hey, it's like a little kitchen here too.
The Peacekeepers are still talking. I wonder what else they have to say.
By the way, do you know anything about this dead old guy?
Yeah, I worked security here. Geezer was famous in the worst possible way. He took advantage of people for his research and didn't care how many were sacrificed. He seemed to have gotten even more and more arrogant over the last few years. 3 years ago, the higher-ups canned his big project. He lived as a shut-in after that.
A big project? Is it the same one Makoto mentioned?
He was part of a big project that was cancelled in the past. He's shut himself in here ever since.
There's really no way to verify now if that research was about homunculi.
The old man was hard of hearing, so he couldn't really hear what anyone said. When it comes to other people, their words literally fell on deaf ears. And that being said, he could read lips.
Oh. Huh.
Read lips? So we watched someone's mouth to figure out what they were saying?
Lip reading? So that explains what he said back then.
Who the hell are you? I refuse to speak with any disrespectful hoodlums.
Because he couldn't see the guy's lips, so he couldn't understand the fuck what he was saying.
Either take off your mask or present someone whose mouth I can view.
Back then, the doctor refused to talk with Makoto. It was because he couldn't read his lips due to the mask he wore.
Between you and me, there were some suspicious rumors about the old man, too.
What rumors?
Yeah, I wanna know.
He said he shut himself in here for research. He was plotting something bad.
And what's that?
He was planning to flee from Kanai Ward.
Is that bad?
That's stupid! It's not even possible!
Well, it's just a rumor. After what happened, we'll never know.
Aha. So he was planning to flee the city. My master! Looks like he got some nice info since he turned into a ghost.
Trying to escape Kanai Ward would be considered betraying Amaterasu Corporation. Did the hitman go after him because of this? Someone in Amaterasu Corp who knows the doctor could have hired a hitman to kill him. But who?
Well, is there anything? Oh, I was gonna say, is there anything else?
The power we used is still here.
There is.
I did promise to return it. Huh? What's this? Looking at it carefully, there's a mark on the back of its head. Is that a shoe print?
It looks like someone jumped off of it.
Huh? Well, what's a shoe print doing there?
I don't remember seeing this mark when we sent Amapel into the airlock. Could it have been from back then? When we tried to enter the lab, Amapel fell over.
The fleeing culprit kicked it! It must have left a mark! You did it, Master! You finally found a sign of the killer! that's left is to figure out how the culprit managed to get through that perfect security.
That's the biggest mystery here.
There are other places to check out, you know.
No, are
That's
there?
true.
Like where? What did I miss? Oh, hello.
The stuff here appears to be chemicals. There are symbols on each label. The one on the front is...
Oh, I know this symbol. It's probably sulfuric acid. It's a highly acidic liquid that can melt anything.
sulfuric acid. I better not touch it then. Then again, I can't touch anything right now.
Exactly.
This reminds me, I saw this symbol on the label in the notebook earlier. Yeah, it's the same. It's the symbol for sulfuric acid.
So the doctor was trying to splash sulfuric acid on someone? Oh, but sulfuric acid could melt clothes and skin. It'd be a terrible sight.
Melting clothes and skin.
Curious. Don't see anything else.
You can do it, Master!
Oh, hello. What's that?
There's a small vent here. It's not large enough for a person to get through, and the cover is fixed in place.
The only culprits who could get through here would be fairies or gnomes.
Good to know.
I think that's about it.
Alright. Finished.
That should do it for the investigation.
Taking a look around, there aren't any hidden exits or hiding spots.
Yeah, the only entrance and exit is that door. There isn't even a single window. There's a small vent, but it's not big enough to fit through, and the cover is fixed in place. There are no suspicious spots on the walls, floor, or ceiling, and no secret passages either.
And even if you got through the door, there's the dangerous security system. Yeah. So how did the culprit manage to enter the lab? It's the perfect impossible crime! Mysteriful!
Even if it's impossible, I have to solve it. For the chief's sake and everyone else. For now, let's head back to the security room. I need to tell everyone about what I found.
Personally, I want you to gain the willpower to solve it on your own.
Well, unless I have the forte for it, I can only do so much. Oh, stay hydrated. Water! Blech.
Vivia?
Hi, hello.
What's the matter, Vivia? Why are you in your ghost form?
I was wondering how your investigation was going. I grew curious.
Did you come to help? I didn't expect your cooperation. Still, thank you. It's very reassuring.
Wait, Master! You shouldn't trust him. He's plotting something.
What could he be plotting? Aren't you overthinking things?
So, what will you do now? Are you still going to pursue the truth?
Yes, that's what I do.
Huh? Why wouldn't I? I finished investigating the crime scene, so I was about to head back and report to everyone. We need to find the truth. Otherwise, the chief won't get treated, and everyone will be captured.
I see. So you won't be satisfied until you discover the truth.
What do you mean?
Master, watch out! He's plotting something!
Tell me, Yuma, why do you seek the truth?
Because I'm a detective and that's what we do.
Huh? We have to find the truth to fight the Peacekeepers.
The truth is like cracks in a mirror. They're all so small, you must squint to see each tiny crack. Most wouldn't even notice them. They think the world reflected in the mirror is reality itself. If you did notice the cracks, would you destroy the mirror to reveal what the real world actually looks like? Even if, the moment the mirror is destroyed, it changes the world people can see forever.
What are you talking about?
And if shattering the mirror reveals nothing but darkness and chaos, even then, would you still seek the truth?
I mean, technically, yes. I say, I really like the mirror analogy, yeah?
I don't know what will happen when the truth is exposed. But right now, we need the truth to save Chief Yako and everyone from the agency. Everyone, including you, of course. I just want to help others. Are you saying that's wrong?
And for that, what will you sacrifice? How much have you already sacrificed?
Huh?
My memories for one.
I bet you're the type who's willing to sacrifice yourself for the truth.
I mean, yes.
One day, it will ruin you. You will destroy the world for truth's sake.
Me? Destroy the world? That's impossible.
No, you've already stepped one foot into ruin. In fact, it's already up to your neck. If possible, I'd like to help you. You are a dear friend to me.
I don't trust your logic, but alright.
How about it? It's not too late. Why not turn back from this path?
Nope, not doing that.
You mean to let us be captured by Peacekeepers? That doesn't solve anything. I don't understand what you're saying, Vivia. Never mind. We need to report what I discovered to the others.
So you refuse to understand. You leave me no choice.
Vivia?
He's got the knife.
Ah! He took out a blade! This guy is nuts!
I usually keep this in my pocket. It's not real. Like the ghost form, it's just a reflection of reality. So, slashing at you won't do anything. But I warned you, didn't I? While you're in ghost form, your physical body is vulnerable.
You mean...
Gonna kill me?
I will simply return to my body 5 seconds before you do, and then I'll slice your throat open.
Cool, thanks.
Given I am more familiar with spectral projection, I'm positive I can return to my body before you can. Well, will you give up now?
No.
Are you threatening me?
Yes, he is.
I only want you to give up on the truth.
No.
The truth you wish to expose is dangerous. I have a feeling that our peace and quiet will be pulled right out from under our feet. If you won't stop, then I must stop you. For this world's sake. For the sake of peace and quiet.
You're not making any sense! You're gonna kill me because of a feeling?
I don't want it to end this way. I thought we could talk it out. That's why I came here. But you refuse to give up, which leaves me with no choice. So it looks like this is what I must do. Farewell, Yuma.
Wait!
Master, hurry back!
Also, though, wouldn't
Hey, you two. Quit fighting.
Yako?
Who is that?
Yeah, the truth is cruel.
Never in history has the truth been known to be kind.
That voice. Chief Yako?
But you know what? Turning your eyes away from the truth and living a lie is harsh too. In the end, you can never look away from the truth. As long as you live, you must face that pain. So really, what's the point of worrying so much about it? When you're lost, believe in your own heart. That way, even if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
Yeah.
Chief Yako, are you alright? Where are you?
Dead.
Impossible. There's no way he could have made it here with those wounds.
Then that voice.
Perhaps it was his soul's voice as it separated from his body.
Maybe.
That means...
No way. Is he dead?
I don't know. We need to find out.
Even he's affected by that.
Vivia tried to kill me. Why would he do such a thing?
I forget.
As if now's the time to be dwelling on that.
You're right. Chief Yaku is the main concern right now, not whatever's going on with Vivia.
Yup. So go!
I kind of went the wrong way. I went the roundabout way. Oh well. Didn't have to do that. Vivia wasted our time. And now Yako's probably 100% dead. All for his peace and quiet that doesn't actually exist, considering how often a lot of people are suffering in this place.
Chief Yako!
It appears his soul hasn't been severed yet. It's still connected to his body.
Yay!
But the line is very thin. It could cut away any moment now.
Then why did we hear Chief Yako's voice back there?
I don't know. It seems there are many more mysterious things in this world that I don't know about. Well, since he went through the trouble of risking his life to give us a lecture, I will sheath my blade.
Thank you.
When you're lost, you should believe in your own heart.
Vivia, I still have a lot I need to say to you. But solving this case is top priority. This is the only way to save Chief Yako and everyone else.
Fine. You can report to them once you return to your body. I have somewhere else to go.
Where are you going?
After hearing the chief's words, I just remembered. There's something I need to do.
What's that?
I have a premonition. In exchange for obtaining the truth, I sense that our peace and quiet will crumble away. But perhaps something entirely new lies beyond that destruction. In order to discover what that may be, I want to continue my investigation for a bit longer. It's not that I want the truth. I need to find an answer I can agree to with confidence.
I still don't understand most of what you say, but now I know we feel the same way about this. Let's investigate this together.
As you wish.
Don't touch me.
Master, don't trust this guy. You can't erase the fact that he flashed a blade at you.
That's true.
I know. I'm not that naive.
You sure about that? After all, you're always so trusting and relying on others.
Meh.
I still have a bad feeling about this. That guy is dangerous.
Really? I want to believe that it'll be alright now.
Thanks to Yako.
Oh no.
I didn't mean to talk to you. Damn it, there's gotta be something I can do. I wanna go back. How I go back? How do I go back? Yuma, please hurry.
Yeah.
For the chief's sake, I have to uncover the truth.
That I should be so inefficient at a time like this.
Oh. How do I get back in? Or am I supposed to do something else? What does the game want for me? I'm just a ghost. It keeps wanting me to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. Map? 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 Let's see, new objective. Don't see one. What am I doing? How do I get back in?
Right.
Peacekeepers are patrolling throughout the lab. It'd be tough to move around without getting caught. I'm not seeing anything suspicious. Where did the hitman go? Okay. Do I leave? What's going on? I guess I'm like investigating with him? Is that what's going on? Oh, you're gonna go to sleep, Zach? Alright. Have a good night. Or are you just eepy?
Maybe you should wait to go until after you report back to the others.
I'm trying!
But if I let Vivia go alone now, I get the sense we'll never come to an understanding.
I guess I do have to follow him then.
I'm sure Vivia has seen something. That's why he's afraid of the truth. I also want to see what he sees. It may help me understand better.
Good night, Zach.
Are you alright?
No.
Did his cryptic way of talking infect you? I hope this isn't a side effect of your coalescence.
I said I'd continue the investigation. But where do I begin?
Huh? I thought you already had a plan.
Nope.
Good.
You don't, huh?
If you have any expectations for my actions, then you're in for a disappointment. I'm good at avoiding trouble, but I'm terrible at handling it.
Clearly.
I try to stay still and just let things pass. That's the kind of human I am.
That's because spectral projection allows him to investigate without moving an inch.
So, what have you learned about Dr. Huesca's death?
Well, I gathered some clues, but I still have no idea how the culprit entered the area.
There are only two reasons a mystery goes unsolved. Either there's not enough information, or not enough smarts. There's no point in crying over the latter. Which means there's only one thing we can do.
Should we search the scene one last time?
No. The missing piece might not always be at the crime scene. It could have been launched far away, like pieces of shattered glass.
So you're saying we should check somewhere else?
I'll let you be our guide here.
Cool.
But I'd like to request minimal movement. The shortest possible distance.
I'm bad at that.
Hey, Master? Are you sure there could be another key to the mystery somewhere else?
Yeah.
We did finish investigating the actual crime scene, so it could be a good idea to search elsewhere. We can use spectral projection to enter anywhere and look.
Investigation! Again!
We don't have much time. We have to check the rooms we can access.
Just barge in and check everything.
Okay. I will do
This
that.
is the central lab. There might be some clues here. This is the robot lab.
Robot lab. We knew it was a guy in a suit.
Hey, listen up. The reason Dr. Huesca died is because he deserved it. It's called karma.
See, this is why I think he might be the one who hired the hitman, you know?
He always insulted my research. Serves him right. Serves him right!
Stop hurting the robot!
Oh, sorry. That must have hurt. This is also his fault.
No, it's not. You hurt him.
They still haven't come back with that armor pal I lent them. I'll take a bath with it once it comes back to me. Oh, but that means I need to start research on waterproofing it.
What?
I think I've seen something I shouldn't have.
Agreed.
He certainly has a grudge against Dr. Huesca.
I guess it's easy to find out what people are really thinking when you're in ghost form.
My forte exposes anyone's inner life and encourages them to tell the truth. That being said, it's thanks to this ability that no one comes near me anymore.
Aw.
Which is what makes you special, Yuma.
What, because I keep coming back?
You think so?
I'm like a yo-yo.
You're way too naive, Master. It's pretty much a sickness at this point.
Thank you.
I'm getting excited here!
Can I go in anywhere else, or is that it? Oh, there's like different colors too. I kind of like the orange and yellow one. Has more character.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, oh. Oh, oh.
This place.
I think they might be testing robots in here. Oh, I see. Well, where's it going? How else can you... would you check if they handle the high voltage and toxic gas? I don't think that's what they're testing for. That's what we learned.
There's a manual for Amapal. I already know most of the controls, but I should read this. Amapal can be controlled via a special tablet device. Watch the camera feed from Amapal's eyes while you use the key buttons to control it. You can also use the mic to communicate via voice.
It's really
For
loud in my
safety,
ears.
the ends of the arms are ball-shaped, but can still be used for actions such as pressing buttons. However, while extending or retracting an arm, the controls for the camera and body do not function. This is to prevent the arm's wires from being tangled when children handle it roughly. It has a load capacity of 100 kilograms and is durable enough to withstand most falls. The sales pitch does say, withstand play with your rowdiest kids and tough enough for an elephant to stand on.
It's exactly as the researcher told us.
But if it is, then how come there's a dent in it from a guy like stepping on it?
Yeah, there isn't much other information.
Is he an elephant? Alright, where's the other room? How do I get in there? Is this one?
What?
What?
Yeah.
A number of cylinders are lined up. The pipes stretch out the room. No, what is going on in there? I don't think we'll find any clues here. We should try elsewhere. Alright.
I see.
I don't think it's this room I'm looking for. Or is it? What's this? Lab.
Oh,
The lab seems to be a private room.
You know,
Even though there's been an incident, nobody seems to care. They probably care more about the research than people. Come on, let's look somewhere else. Okay. Get out of here. Is it this room? No. It's a machine, but I have absolutely no idea what it's for. But it's undergoing maintenance right now. A researcher is doing an inspection. Maybe
For
it's their
now.
energy. It's not being used today, so I'm thinking it's unrelated to the case. They go like the wrong way to get to the room I'm trying to find. Oh, hello.
There's another one, Master!
Stairs!
It says this is the electrical room. Maybe we can find the reason for the blackout here.
Let's check it out!
This is...
I wonder what this device is. It's way bigger than what we saw in the lab.
Probably a machine for recording research logs, right?
There's no way I can find out right now. Let's look elsewhere. Looking elsewhere.
There are a bunch of switchboards. Looks like the lab's power system.
Might be too late for Yokai Watch. Yeah. It's looking that way.
If this was shut down, there'd be a power outage in the lab.
All of the power to the lab seems to be managed here. Wait, I don't see a switchboard for Dr. Huesca's lab.
Yeah, his was on a different frame thing.
That reminds me. Dr. Huesca said the critical lab was on an independent system.
This critical lab operates on a separate power system that obviously includes its security measures.
I'm getting through the game, Crow. That's what's happening.
I see.
It just looks funny how Vivian's just standing way over there in the corner.
That was a rather indifferent response from Vivia.
He's so awkward.
Maybe he's bored with the investigation?
He's just awkward. That's all.
It's really true. I saw someone suspicious right here.
Was it before or after the blackout?
Right after the blackout. I happened to be nearby when the lights went out. So I came here to turn the power back on. And I saw a dark silhouette pass right through the shadows.
That doesn't really tell me much.
Please believe me, it must have been the hitman.
So someone suspicious was wandering around here right after the blackout.
Does that mean it was caused by the hitman? Why would he do that?
To cause a distraction. I mean, that's what I would assume.
Yep. Use the stairs so you don't get fat.
I'm very skinny here. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, I went the wrong way again, did I? Wait, no, there is another thing here. Where the hell is it? It's like a spot. It keeps pointing me in this direction, but there's not there. Here? Hello? What's it pointing me to? I can't tell on the map.
Hey, is it true that Dr. Huesca was killed?
I might have found it.
Yeah, just like that note said. But why send a death threat? It'd be a lot easier to take someone out if you don't announce it beforehand. It's a hitman we're talking about. Maybe it's his policy or something.
They both have like very fluffy hair.
That's a good point. What was the purpose of sending that note? Plus, not only was it sent to the targets, the doctor, it was also sent to the Peacekeepers and our detective agency.
Crow, you sent me something.
Doing that would just increase security around here, making it even harder for the hitman to do his job.
There was no bloop. I still have you on like streamer mode, so it won't make any noise.
According to my research about Fink, the slaughter artist, he's never sent a note like that in his previous cases. At the very least, it was not his MO.
Think it's a fake?
So, this time is special?
Could be a copycat.
Well, who knows?
Okay, they're still saying there's something here. What the fuck is here?
You better hurry or you'll run out of time.
I'm trying! Okay, you know what? Fuck this area. I don't know what I'm doing here. Maybe these guys?
This reminds me. You went inside Dr. Huesca's lab before, right?
Yeah, just once. I was forced to help deliver some food to him. I think it was about 3 months ago.
And he's been shut in there since, right? I'd go and sit.
But the doctor was famous for being antisocial. It was probably the perfect environment for him.
Still, this is a bit extreme for the sake of avoiding people.
Anyway, when I brought in the food, he made me check inside those boxes repeatedly to make sure no one was inside. Not that there was any space for someone to hide in. The guy was just paranoid like that.
Okay. I found it. Finally. Okay, actually. Looks like the next one is like right over here.
Chief Yago was attacked in this hallway. Let's see if we can learn anything.
Oh, there's another knife.
The gory bloodstains are still here. They're from Chief Yago. This is where he was attacked by the hitman. Damn it all! If I'd only gotten here earlier, I could have changed his fate.
Yuma, did you see the hitman's face?
No, it's covered in a cloak.
No, not clearly.
Then how do you know it was the hitman?
Because Chief Yago said so himself.
The hitman. Fink. The slaughter artist.
Also, the knife which was used to stab Chief Yago has an F inscribed in it.
Ah, the murder weapon always used by Fink, the slaughter artist.
You know about it?
I did some research after we got that note from the killer. I am still a detective, I suppose.
What do you mean, suppose?
He uses this knife to prove to his clients that he committed the murder. Setting that aside, don't you think these blood stains are unnatural?
It's, blood?
You're right. There are some strange marks, like something brushed against it. Considering the chaos at the time, I don't think it's odd for a mark like this to be here.
Look closer. This mark appears to have been made with someone's bloody fingertip.
Is it a dying message?
Could the chief have done it? Was he trying to tell us something?
No. It's more like he was trying to reach for something, rather than write out words.
What could he have been reaching for?
Master, maybe it's that houseplant over there.
Houseplant?
Maybe there's something about this plant. Oh, Vivia! Something's hidden behind the pot! A photo and a map?
Isn't this the map of this lab?
A map? Why would there be a map here?
As for the photo, I have no idea.
The photo shows a young man and a woman. The woman looks like she's wearing a lab coat. Is she a researcher here? The man is covered with blood. I can't see his face very well.
You keep staring at that photo. Did you fall in love with the woman? You really fall for every girl, huh?
Stop being jealous.
I'm just checking for clues.
This is a clue? You don't know the connection between the case and this photo?
You don't either.
I don't. But it has to be a clue. This bloodstain was made by Chief Yago as he tried to hide this behind the pot. He left this clue and made sure the culprit didn't find it.
By using the last of his dying strength?
He's not dead!
Okay. Alright, and then the other... Oh, no, I'm going the wrong way. It's closer this way! Just gotta go around the corner. And then enter this room.
I have seniority over you when it comes to being the soul. You better listen to what I say.
This is like right here, but I'm not seeing an entryway. Is there a different entryway somewhere? Hello? Found it.
So, what room is this? It seems to be locked.
Hey Cloud, do you ever e-girl or eye-ladies better? Oh, do you like e-girls or eye-ladies? What are eye-ladies? Also, I don't really know what e-girls are. Eye-ladies, nuts on your face. Neither.
I told you, it's just storage. They keep it locked up because there are some confidential documents inside.
How dare you?
Among us researchers, we treat it as perpetually sealed off.
Well, unlock it right now. We need to see if the detectives are hiding inside.
The only key is held by the Peacekeepers director.
What? Director Yomi has it? Aren't there any other keys?
Nope.
No. The Peacekeepers director personally manages this area, so he has the only key.
I see. Guess we don't need to look inside. This conversation never happened.
Okay.
Right.
Storage room.
Only the director has the key to this room?
There's gotta be some kind of secret here.
Right, let's take a look inside.
I'll go get some milk and hopefully cookies. Oh yeah, I have some more cookies. I still have Oreos left over.
From the look of it, it seems like ordinary storage space.
Bro, you ain't Santa. He could be if he really, really, really wants to.
The files lining the shelves appear to be mostly old research logs.
Everything else is just junk and experimental tools. Guess this has nothing to do with the incident.
You just gotta believe.
Nothing here seems to pertain to homunculus research or Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
That I like. Need like 1 billion USDs. Same.
Huh? How do you know that?
Make it happen.
There's a section with a missing file. He probably already disposed of anything he didn't want others to see. The secret we're looking for won't be here anymore.
So, the evidence has already been destroyed. After we finally found the secret lab, too.
Huh? There's a folder on the desk. The desk is covered in dust, but the folder isn't. Amaterasu lab map. Huh. I guess it's a map. But it's empty inside.
Well, we found the map.
Hey, maybe the map we saw outside could have been taken from here.
But why would it be left out then?
There's nothing else here. Seems like we weren't able to find anything of note. Sheesh. I was hoping this suspicious experimental lab would have a hidden passage or two.
For now, let's finish our investigation here and go to another room.
Such a pain. But I guess we have to.
What are you, Shikamaru? No wonder I like Vivia. He's like Shikamaru. That's one of my favorite characters in Naruto.
I'll find out for you!
Not my number 1, but it's my number 2. Boop, 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 boop.
That place is suspicious.
I think that's really it in this room, huh? Got something to say, or?
Sorry about threatening you with the blade earlier.
It's fine. It happens every now and then.
I was so scared. I thought you were going to kill me. You weren't serious, were you?
I think he was.
Why wouldn't I be?
Exactly.
Huh?
He's just really awkward, that's all.
To tell the truth, I wouldn't know if I'd actually slash your throat until I was about to do it.
Cool.
Although, there's a good chance Lara and the others would stop me.
That's what I was hoping for.
So, you were serious?
I don't want to kill anyone if possible. I don't like seeing blood. But yes, I was serious.
This guy is dangerous.
Yeah.
Don't be left in a room with him, that's for sure.
I think that's about it.
I love Shikamaru, best character. He is great. Though my number one is your least favorite crow. You know that.
I think I've checked everything I could.
It's not as scary since I am not used to seeing it, lol. Blood? You know. Yeah, I mean, I've seen blood and, like, I'm, like, 50-50 towards it. Like, there's times where I'm like, yeah, okay, this is whatever. But then there's other times like, oh god, I think I'm gonna puke.
I knew it! You didn't get any clues for the case.
Oh, previous missions? Hold on. It freaking Twitch did not show it. Let me just refresh. Let's see. Yep. I don't mind seeing blood if it was pink. Okay. Fucking Twitch. It didn't show that message. I think blood is scary because I am not used to it. Yeah, like, I remember there was
learned a lot here.
You know, I should not be talking over the text. There was one time when I used to own dwarf hamsters. And I purchased a couple. I purchased two, right? And apparently when I bought them, I was told they were both male. They were not both male. One of them was female. And she had babies. And she had a litter of 12. And out of the 12, only 7 survived. So, yeah, she kind of went on a little murder spree every other day. But I couldn't take them out because they needed to be fed. And they weren't old enough to eat on their own. So every now and then I would come home after school and I would see, like, blood smeared on the glass of the cage. And I was just like, oh god, not again. It was awful. Never get a dwarf hamster. They're the worst.
What?
But what did we learn?
At least don't get the females. The females are the worst because for some reason the male one that I got was super freaking chill, never bit anybody. He was super nice. But yeah, it was not fun having dwarf hamsters.
That's all I can do to help. After all, I'm more interested in the story than the truth. I think we should return to our bodies soon. There's not much time left.
And if you want to know, their names were Yin and Yang. Because the female was all black with a little white spot, and the male was all white with a little black spot.
Oh, then I'll go back too.
Just so you were aware. And the 7 that survived, I was able to adopt to somebody else. Multiple people, actually, but still. Because it's like, I can't take care of that many of these freaking hamsters. Not after the hell I went through. Because I had originally just one cage, and I had to buy 2 others, and then a third one when the babies were able to get out of the mama's one, so it's like, Jesus Christ. Because I did not trust her with the guy. No wonder she killed so much. Mostly evil on that one. I mean...
Hey, you're back! How'd the investigation go?
Well, I managed to get a lot more information thanks to Vivia's help.
Whatever, just tell us what you found. We don't have time.
Sure.
Blah, 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 blah. This is what we found. We found a map over there and blood from Ryako.
So nothing you found leads us directly to the culprit. Oh, damn.
But we got some hints.
Yeah, sorry.
If only we could get a glimpse of Dr. Huesca's computer.
What could we learn from that?
The security logs. They should be saved on the doctor's computer. If we could check the logs, we could clearly see the security system status. With that, we may be able to figure out when and how the culprit entered the lab.
Can't you check the logs with that computer instead?
Nope, they were completely different systems.
I can see that the log file exists, but you must log on to the doctor's computer to see what's inside.
You were in the doctor's lab. Why didn't you check his computer?
Because I couldn't touch it, I was a ghost.
You cannot touch anything while using spectral projection. So obviously, we couldn't mess with a computer either.
Well, why didn't you possess a Peacekeeper in the room and make him order the others to do it?
We weren't that type of ghost.
Don't be unrealistic, please. The ghost form isn't all-powerful like that. It cannot take over someone else's body, nor can it be heard. In fact, you weren't able to hear the conversation between Yuma and me when we were using spectral projection.
Master, I think you should carefully remember that spectral projection trait.
Huh? Why do you say that?
No reason. I just have a feeling.
Since it can't be done with spectral projection, someone has to go back there and look at the doctor's computer, right? That's basically jumping right into enemy territory!
This is bad. His heartbeat.
Uh-oh.
Are you serious? Is the chief gonna be alright?
Don't just stand there!
Right.
Chief, please stay with us!
It was only a matter of time to begin with, but it looks like that time has come.
No! What should I do? At this rate, it'll be over for everyone! Chief Yako, Alara, Fubuki, Tetsuhiko, and even Vivia. I refuse to let it end without saving anyone!
To be honest, even if you want to go to the Mystery Labyrinth, you don't have enough clues.
So you're saying we can't do anything until we check the doctor's computer?
Hey, Master. You've always been relying on others until now. Isn't it time for you to handle this by yourself? You may be a trainee, but you're still a detective. Try to save everybody on your own without asking for help.
Save them all on my own?
Nah, I guess you're really not that type of person, Master. I'm just teasing ya.
He's going.
Yuma, what's wrong?
I'm heading back to check the doctor's computer. We have to find the final clue.
Wow.
Wait, are you heading in there as yourself? Do you know what you're doing, Yuma? It's all over if you go out there and get caught!
Thanks to our investigation while in ghost form, I have an idea where the Peacekeepers are located. Now is our only chance before Yomi comes back with more Peacekeepers.
All right. I'll leave the investigation to you, Yuma.
Hey, are you sure about this?
Our hands are full just trying to treat the chief. We have no choice but to leave it to Yuma. The doctor's computer should have the security log and other important data hidden inside.
Right, I'll see to it.
I shall join you. That way if you get caught, I can use my forte.
No, Fubuki. Please save your power for when everyone is in danger. I'll be fine.
Reversing time takes a lot of energy, right? It should be saved as a last resort.
All right.
I'll stay here as well.
Why? You should go!
There is nothing for me to do. Besides, even if we found the truth, it would not improve the situation here.
So you're just gonna give up? You gotta be kidding! Fine, I won't waste time asking you anything anymore. Just go to sleep or whatever. Yuma, you're our only hope. Show him you're no longer just a rookie.
Right. I'm heading off now.
Master, You're acting pretty cool.
It's too bad we don't have one of those Peacekeeper outfits that Dazuhiko was wearing, because it would have been the perfect size.
I am a detective after all. Well, a trainee one.
Seems like my training is working. Oh, and Master?
Yeah?
Regarding the clumsy girl's time rewinding power, you should probably keep that in mind too.
Huh? Why?
It probably has nothing to do with the case. Just a feeling. You know, just in case.
Sure.
Okay.
Alright, let's move carefully so the Peacekeepers don't spot us.
Oh. Okay, I see some up there. How do I... So there's nobody over here, right? I can't really see around the corner. Nobody. We in the clear. Perfect. Alright, cool. So we've been streaming for...
I managed to get here without being seen, but there should be more Peacekeepers up ahead.
We've been streaming for 4 hours, but my Elgato is saying, like, you've been streaming for 2 hours and 44 minutes. It stopped doing the timer at that point.
Better keep moving and stay out of sight.
Cool. Wait, how are we gonna do that?
What if some toxic gas is still lingering around? Nah, just kidding.
Say we should be fine. Now the problem is these guys over here. Oh no, they're not looking.
I knew it. There are still some Peacekeepers. But once I'm at the computer, I'll be in their blind spot.
And they're not looking right now. They look at the
How are you going to get past them?
Walk?
I just need to reach the computer without being seen.
This mission is impossible. Master, you gotta make sure you don't get clumsy.
Don't remind me.
There's no time. We need to hurry up and check the... All
Check
that's
it.
left is to check the computer.
Sneaky, sneaky. That wasn't sneaky.
Who's there?
Oh no!
Hi.
Jeez, I told you not to get clumsy.
You're that terrorist detective. How did you get here?
I walked.
I'll catch you and report to Director Yomi.
Master, you'll have to take a chance in the mystery labyrinth.
Wait, I didn't check the computer yet! I have to do that before going to the mystery labyrinth!
Then what are you gonna do?
Look behind you.
What do I do?
Just come quietly. Resistance is futile.
What's the map?
What? You said you... Is that a pen? Oh, that's it.
Vivia!
Oh, don't. No, 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 can't
What
look.
a pain.
Stop.
I want to die someday.
I don't want to look at that. Stop it. Thank you.
Vivia, you came to help me?
I have phobias of that. Stop it. In 15 minutes, it's gonna be a new year for someone. Oh, you're right. You're not wrong there.
I always like to keep this syringe in my pocket.
I don't want to know that.
He walks around with a syringe. He's like a walking cop magnet.
He has my phobia right in his pocket. I don't like that.
I know I should leave you alone, but curiosity got the best of me.
Just like a cat.
You are like death itself.
Well, I have a partner who is death, so...
You said that before, but I'm not the death detective.
No matter. I will be a witness to the end. Once you obtain the truth, I'll see if you choose to scream or fall silent.
What?
I don't get what you mean, but you really saved me. And now I can check the doctor's computer.
Yes, do that now.
Vivia really helped us out there. Let's wrap up this investigation now. It's not locked. Oh, thank goodness.
No one could enter this room, so he didn't need to set a password.
Cocky.
Time to check it out. Let's see. Security log, reference folder 1, folder 2, folder 3.
Well, what are you looking at? And what did you find out?
Well, basically, when the security system is turned on or off, it automatically records the date and time in the log. So if someone cut the security and entered this room without permission, it would be recorded in the log.
Uh-huh. I don't really get it. I'm not into modern machines and stuff.
Huh? What's going on here?
What's wrong?
The only instance of the security being switched off was an hour ago. It hasn't been turned back on since.
Oh no.
So, that means this must have been when I used Amapal to disable the security.
Right. So what?
Well, the last time security was cut was 90 days ago.
What?
90 days?
Which means that security was up for at least 90 days before I disarmed it. There wasn't a single moment that security was cut during that time.
So, another person could have been hiding in here for 90 days?
This old man was cooped up in here for 90 days? He's a bona fide shut-in!
That's not the problem here. There's no record of anyone coming in and out of this room. There should be a log of the hitman entering before we did. Since there isn't, the doctor couldn't have been murdered here. It's the perfect, impossible crime.
From the looks of it, it appears we have strayed further from the truth. The files are formatted to prevent editing. There doesn't appear to be signs that the log was rewritten.
We've checked the data, but it's just made the crime even more impossible.
And thus, the mystery deepens.
It's not over yet. There could be more secret data. Halara even mentioned it. His emails haven't been deleted. He's been communicating a lot with the same person. One message is fairly recent, too.
From X5% at HKGTA 70 to Doctor. Doctor, we have trouble. Someone has discovered our deal. You should go into hiding for the time being. From Doctor. It appears it's time to call it quits. We've profited enough from this already. It's too dangerous to leak research and confidential information any longer. I shall fully withdraw from here. With this money, I will fund my new research. So it doesn't sound like he was trying to get away. He just wanted to do his research. To Doctor. Are the rumors true? You intend to leave Kadai Ward? Doctor, don't tell me you're plotting to take the research and run. I already know this, but you have nowhere to go. To Doctor, what's the matter, Doctor? Are you ignoring me? I will not permit any betrayal. I told you before, but you have nowhere to run. Prepare yourself.
This is
a threat.
Quite a suspicious exchange. I'm sure Doctor refers to Dr. Huesca, but who is the anonymous person?
A bunch of letters and numbers and symbols. Also, the Doctor never said yay or nay to that question. So it is possible the Doctor wasn't planning to run in the first place and they just put that up in the rumor mill.
The address is just random characters jumbled together. It'd be hard to figure out who the person is just from this.
The Doctor spoke to a mysterious person about leaking research and confidential information.
Speaking of which, Makoto mentioned something similar.
Well, this is just a rumor, but someone in Amaterasu Corporation is working behind the scenes with Dr. Huesca. I don't know what they're plotting, but if this rumor is true, they must be dealt with eventually.
So his suspicions were right. Searching through the backlog of the emails, this appears to have been going on for over 5 years. But it seems like their relationship soured about 6 months ago. I guess the doctor wanted to cut ties.
So the doctor plotted to leave Kanai ward, and this Anonymous tried to stop him.
It's more like he directly threatened him, if you ask me.
Well, yeah, he did. He definitely threatened him.
Could Anonymous be the one who hired the hitman?
The doctor betrayed him, so he sought to kill the doctor. Makes sense.
The doctor didn't shut himself in here just for research. He did it to protect himself.
He felt Anonymous posed a threat, so he barricaded himself in a lab with impenetrable security. It also makes sense.
But he sure didn't act like someone living with a death threat, right?
Either he was that confident in his security, or it was just a facade. Regardless, this Anonymous is very suspicious. If only we could find out who this is.
Even if that person hired the hitman, we still don't know how he got inside.
True, that is the biggest puzzle here. How did the culprit get through such perfect security and murder the doctor? If we don't figure that out, the case can't be solved and our innocence can't be proven.
Huh?
Huh? Someone in? Yomi.
What are you doing here?
You again?
Yep.
What are you, anyway? Were you born just to get in my way?
Yeah, I'm like a tick. Gotta do something very special to get me off.
Or
Wait.
was this all fated from the very beginning?
That came out very wordedly wrong. Whatever, fuck it.
No. Fate is just an excuse for defeatists.
Also, I do know there's like a certain way to remove ticks. I just don't know what it is because I've never had to deal with one.
Alright, fine. You're not just some shit in my path.
I'm some shit in your pants.
You're an obstacle in the way of my ideals. A piece of trash.
Oh. Well, I mean, trash is better than shit, right?
Trash must be dealt with properly before you rot and start to stink!
That mean, yeah, see, that's a step up because shit already smells.
What's your name?
Yomi.
Yuma Cocoa Head.
I see. I'll make a path through Kanai Ward's sewers with your name on it.
Cool, thanks.
Of course. It'll be named after your bones once they're dumped there. Hey! Capture these criminals! I'll execute them on the spot!
Shinigami, can you do it?
Of course, Master! We're finally acting like partners! And of course, it's all thanks to my patient training!
To the Mystery Labyrinth!
Alright! Mystery Labyrinth!
Hooray! Finally! Yeah. Hey, Vivia. This is the thing that's happening. Vivia's so me for real, for real. Just looking back and forth, what it just happened? Anyway, Smash. Vivia or Shinigami?
This... I see. So this is your true power. Yuma. I knew you were dangerous.
No matter what you say, it's already way too late!
I want to die someday.
Vivia's.
Down the rabbit hole we go!
Also, I got startled because my controller vibrated when she punched them in. If I tell you I'm straight, would that answer your question? I mean, yay or nay? I mean, Vivia's pretty. For a dude. Just weird, that's all. Anyway, this is where I'm gonna end it because it is going on a bit long. And yeah, I know it's Shinigami. Either way, though, it is time to end. And it's probably too late to do Yokai Watch. It's kind of up to Crow on this point, but... Oh, excuse me. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.